Hello, I'm going to do the Gemini energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. I just wanted to let you know that I do not have a microphone, so you may need to turn your volume up a little bit. I apologize for any inconvenience, and I am hoping to get a microphone soon. All right, so let's get into it. Gemini, oh, that one flipped right over. So we have Elephant Spirit, learning from the past. So you may be having trouble or conflict from learning from something from the past. What do you need to focus on? We have Snake Spirit, time to heal, and energy that want to come in for you. I'm kind of feeling two. We have Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race, and we have Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So those two cards are definitely the same, is because slow and steady, and you're building a strong foundation for something. So we have Elephant Spirit, so what you're struggling with, learning from the past, and then what you need to focus on, Snake Spirit, time to heal. It's time for you to heal something. All right, so let's grab some tarot and let's dive a little deeper into this learning from the past. All right, yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. Do you kind of carry everything on your shoulders? Like, are you always the one that is responsible for everything, or you're always having to find solutions to things, or you're always carrying the load, right? Are you carrying all of the wands? Is that something that you've always been doing? I feel like it's time to let that go. We have the Eight of Cups, so we have the Ten of Wands, so that's why I said, do you always feel like you're carrying the load, like you're doing everything for everyone, or you're the one that's always in charge, or you're always responsible for things? Or do you do that to yourself? Do you put everything on your plate? Do you say, well, you know, I can do it the best way, so I'm just going to carry this load and I'm going to do everything? So is that what you're doing? But I feel like, is that weighing you down? Is it time to let that go? Is it time to delegate, right? Is it time to be in this Emperor energy where you can't do everything? So do you need to kind of either tell some people that, hey, I can't do that anymore, it's becoming too much, or delegate it to other people, or you know, maybe it's not taking all of that weight on your shoulders anymore. It's not you carrying all of the wands around anymore. So I feel like it's kind of letting go of what you need to let go of and focus on what you need to focus. Sometimes we have to, and I feel like learning from the past is like looking back and saying, well, I've always done everything, but it's like I've spent so much time having to do everything that I haven't been able to spend time on myself, right? That if you're spending all of this time taking care of everything, that you're not taking that self-care time to focus on yourself. And that's the reason why I'm saying that, is because what you need to focus on is that Snake Spirit and time to heal. So I feel like, have you been so busy? Has there been so much going on? Have you had so much on your plate that you haven't been able to heal yourself? I feel like there's definitely something that you have to heal from, that you need to focus on. So what does Gemini need to heal from? Oh, we have a Three of Swords, so a broken heart, some disappointment, letdown. We have Strength cards, so that we have Leo, so it could be a Leo. I feel like it could be something that has maybe affected your confidence. Definitely when we're in this Three of Swords energy and it says time to heal, that affects our confidence, and we're like, wow, why did that happen? How did that happen? How did I let that happen? How did I get myself into that energy? And it's like you lose that confidence, right? That you're like, wow, well, I don't know if I want to do that again. So it could be a relationship, right? That you had a recent breakup, or you had this disagreement with someone that you're close to, and you're like, wow, that person really hurt me. You know, I'm doing all of this stuff for this person, and that person really hurt me. And, you know, it's that confidence of, well, should I keep doing this? You know, why should I keep putting out so much effort if I'm going to be hurt? We have the Knight of Wands, so time to move on from something. So I feel like it's very important for you not to hold on to this energy, even though it could be very frustrating. It's very frustrating when you have that Three of Swords energy where you feel people have let you down, People maybe have deceived you, or, you know, for whatever that reason, that Three of Swords was, and it affects you, and we have to take that time to process, take that time to heal, but we also have to make sure that we don't stay in that energy too long, because it's time to pick yourself back up, right? And slow and steady wins the race. It may take some time to get past this, but also laying a solid foundation and saying, okay, that happened before, that happened in the past. What can I learn from it? What were the signs? Did I see red flags? Did I feel red flags? Did I ignore those? Were there things going on was there behavior that I accepted that I shouldn't have accepted? What was it that you can learn from that situation, so that you can lay a solid foundation in the future so that it doesn't happen again, right? Learning from that situation. We have those challenges in our life for us to learn and for us to grow from. And it's up to us to find those things that we can learn and grow from. We have the Eight of Pentacles, so it's taking a closer look, but I also feel like it represents like doing things differently. That's what I was just saying, next time around, so that you don't fall in that energy again. And then we have the Ace of Wands, so I love that. New beginnings, new start, feeling fiery, feeling passionate, right? Taking new actions, doing new things, not getting stuck in this Three of Swords energy, healing yourself, taking however much time it needs for you to heal yourself, but then moving on. We have the Two of Swords, so the choice is up to you. And I also feel like that goes back with that slow and steady wins the race, is sometimes when these things happen, we feel like we want to react right away, right? That we want to be angry, that we want to be frustrated, that we want to say things that we, you know, just are coming off the top of our head. And I feel like that's kind of looking at your actions and thinking about what it is that you want to do for your next step, and making sure that in this situation that you lay a solid foundation, right? That you're processing everything, that you're looking at, okay, if I hold on to this, that this isn't going to be a positive thing for me, that it's only hurting me, it's not affecting the other person, that I need to process this, I need to let this go. If I don't let it go, this is what will happen. If I do let it go, this is what will happen. And just looking at all sides of that, and realizing that it's going to take some time to process this, it's going to take some time to get through this, but you will learn, and you will grow, and you will persevere, and you will push through, and you will heal, and it will make things better for you, because you'll know what it is that you don't want to fall into, what you don't want to have happen, and you know what you do want to have happen. All right, so let's grab a Star Dragons card. Let's grab a Star Dragons card here for Gemini for this reading. We have Freedom, Breaking the Chains. I love that one. Breaking the chains, right? Not falling back into old habits, and where you have all of those wands on your back, and it's breaking those chains and changing things up and doing things differently and learning from the situation. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier, is learning from the situation, not saying that the situation was happening to you, but the situation was happening for you, so that you could learn and grow from it. Again, my brain is going quicker than my mouth. Okay, so let's grab a fortune reading card here for Gemini. We have Coffin, Natural Endings Abound, Take Care with Your health. It was kind of been a long day. Again, I feel like that's very fitting. I feel like it goes with the snake spirit. Time to heal, right? Taking care of your health, looking out for yourself, not holding on to things that are not serving you, not putting yourself in that stress and that anger and that Three of Swords energy that is affecting you in a negative way. Taking care of yourself, resting, and realizing, okay, what can I learn from this situation, and how can I move on from this situation, you know, and laying that solid foundation for yourself moving forward. All right, and then let's grab a numerology card. Natural endings, that something ended, but you know the saying, where one door closes, another door opens. So looking forward to that new door opening. We have number 48, financial discipline. So that could have to do something with money, financial discipline. It could have to do that this whole situation, maybe there was a job that you were waiting for and then that didn't come through, or that that was that heartbreak with that Three of Swords. Just being careful with finances. So for some of you, there may be, this message came through, so it could just be that financial discipline and being careful. Sometimes I know that when we get upset or we get frustrated or we're dealing with things, that we want to go and purchase things. So for some of you, it may just be, you know, being careful with those purchases, having that financial discipline, that yes, it does help us to feel better, but then also it can create bigger problems. Having a little trouble here today. It could create some bigger problems, and you don't want to have to add that to your plate also. And then let's grab a wisdom of the oracle to close out. I feel like one more for Gemini. We have the fates. All right, the fates. So that could be that I feel like it could be like this was something for you to learn from. This was something for you to grow from, so that you could evolve and change into bigger and better, and to lay that solid foundation, and to achieve those goals, and to not always carry all of that weight on your shoulders, and so that you have that freedom to break those chains of, I feel like you're just not able to be yourself. I feel like you're just not able to, I just feel like you have like a lot of responsibility, or you have a lot of frustration, and that it's to show you that you need to focus on you. And especially with these two cards here, the coffin and then the snake spirit, the time to heal. These two cards are really sticking out for me. So I feel like it's just to show you that you need to take care of yourself, that you need to look out for yourself. It's not, it's like when you're on the airplane and they say to put your oxygen mask on first. And I feel like that's what this reading is put your oxygen mask on first, and then you can help other people, right? And then because you're going to be okay. So I feel like that's what this reading is about. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.